Brethren, I welcome you to the season of making your day count. Glory be to God for the new year and the new months. Gradually, we are moving to the year in full. God has been so good to us from the beginning, and I know His grace will still be sufficient for you to carry you to the end of this year in the name of Jesus. You have nothing to fear because the Lord is on the throne, and the God that keeps you never sleep nor slumber. And God has created you for a purpose, and He wants you to fulfill His divine agenda, that you may not just become a burden to your generation. Now, in this series of making your day counts, we are going to be considering I have a dream. My dream might soon for my fulfillment in life. So by the grace of God, this first edition, we are going to be checking what is your dream, what is God's agenda for your life, and what is God's expectation for you in your generation. When we look at the book of Genesis chapter 37 verse 3, the man called Joseph conceived a dream and he voiced it out, possibly unconsciously. He told his people, I have a dream. I have a dream. Because he could not keep it. That which he had was the one that becoming a driving force to his life. A man of dream is a restless man. A man that have dream is a man that will not be able to rest until he fulfill that which God has laid into his heart to fulfill. I have a dream. Your dream is the blueprints of the divine agenda for your existence. The blueprints of the divine agenda for your existence. Understanding this will help you to go far. It will help you to soar while others are crawling. Your dream, I said, is a divine plan. Is the blueprints of the divine plan. And when you look at the word blueprint, it's not something that is comprehensive in the beginning. You may just see the end of what God said He will do. As the Bible says in Isaiah chapter 46 verse 10, say, I am the Lord that declares the end from the beginning, things that are not yet done, say my counsel will stand and I will do my pleasure. So dream is a covenant that God has given to you. Whether the devil likes it or not, as long as you live life of covenant, fulfillment is sure. So life without dream is a burden to his generation and to himself. Life without dream is a burden to himself. Now, 1, 2, burden to his generation. So if you lack dream, what you are simply telling the world is that I am a burden to you. Not only to the world, even to yourself. You will become a burden because you lack the dream of what God is able to do, what God is doing. God gave every individual a created assignment. No single portion is a riffraff. No single portion was created to become a body. Why is it that many people become body in their world? It's because of lack of discovery of that dream. When you did not discover, or some discover, they don't give it a hot chase. So when you now have people like that, we say these are men that lack dream, and they become a burden to their generation. So your dream begins with 3 faculties. That is discovery of that dream. In Deuteronomy chapter 29 verse 4, Bible says, since this day, God has not given them these three things that you need to take note of. Number one, the heart to perceive. The heart to perceive. Two, the eyes that can see. Number three, the ears that can hear. God has not given them. It's not that God decided to just hold it and say, I will not give these people. If you did not receive it, check, what's the problem with my life? What have I done wrong? Where have I missed it? Because God desire, he said, the secret things belongs to God, and those things that are revealed are for us and for our children. Now, if you will fulfill dreams, you will see dream. You need a heart. A heart that can perceive what is God doing. When you check through the word, you find time to pray. You should be able to know this is the mind of God for my life. After you have prayed, you have studied the word, you have received counsel. What do you need now? You have received seminar. As you are listening to this one, the next thing is sensitivity. Sensitivity that is into 3 dimensions of your heart. Your heart must be able to perceive what God is doing. That is what we call inspiration. If you are inspired, you cannot get expired. If you are the one that get inspired daily, you can never get expired. People will want to belong to your camp. People will want to see that they identify with your purpose because you come up with inspiration daily. Inspiration comes from perception of the heart. Number 2, eyes that can see. That is insight. Ears that can perceive is inspiration. Eyes that can see, that is insight. You must have the eyes of the eagle to see beyond your immediate. See beyond your equals on the area of the purpose for which God has raised you. And you have the ears that can hear. This kind of perception is what we call understanding. Many people don't understand what God wants to do. That is why life becomes a burden. Inspiration, insights, understanding. Those 3 are very, very important for you to fulfill dream. And to have dominion in the area of your own dream is to have influence that others cannot command. To command respect of the people of your audience, the people you are sent to. God's expectation is for you to command obedience among them. You will be sent to the aged, you will be sent to the young people, you will be sent to the teenagers, you will be sent to the children. If you lack command that will enhance obedience among them, sorry, you are just wasting time. To dream as tool for your dominion is the purpose you discover to make your world feel the impact of God in their midst. God has raised you and is expecting you to make impact. Friends, how old are you now? Do you remember that years are passing? Your days are flowing like river. Your days are going like the breath that will soon disappear. Every breath disappears. So why can't you sit down now and discover a purpose? Rise up from slumber. Do something about that vision. Don't let it die. Remember, there are great, great potentials in the grave. Before you die, I pray for you. You will fulfill it. God in his power will envelop you with grace and passion to fulfill purpose.